Hi everyone, this is Amen, and today we'll be talking on why do why do youths of today experience abuse at home. I am a volunteer at home for the abuse and battered, and I'm working as web designer and also video editor. So, talking about abuse at home, we'll be linking it to domestic abuse, and this is really common but unspoken in our country. Back here, especially in Cameroon, it is very common but really unspoken, and it is a hidden shame, because it's something that every house is about. If you are living somewhere like in Douala, about 90% of houses are experiencing that. And now, why are children subjected to such things? Why are children like having such difficulties encountering having domestic violence, domestic abuse, being abused at home? So the first thing will be due to the range of age. Some people, they just see that once a child disrespects them somehow, it is like it is something like a sin to some people. Some adults see it like a sin and cannot forgive it in such a way that you will only be forgiven once they have trashed you, once they have beaten you, once they have grabbed you and showed you that there's a very big gap between you guys. Like, you don't even give respect to the child, you just like beat and threaten and bully like he wasn't a human being also. And you just beat him without even explaining why you're beating him or her. You just how can I say, you just abuse the person anyhow, and even forgetting why you're beating him. Just beating and see the person is crying, you're even happy. Or see some people, you notice that some children, when you beat them, they like stay strong and tighten it, and some adults, they instead get more angry, like they're seeing that the child is provocative. Since that beat is not ancient, they should act more. But no, we shouldn't treat youths like that. I found I'm a youth also, and I've experienced some stuff like that when they trash you, and since you're trying to hold up, they even trash you more. And that is even very bad. It leads to a lot of signs. For example, it will leave you with physical pain, injuries, emotional distress, and so many other things. Another thing again will be maybe due to where the child is positioned, because not all children were born in a happy place, happy life, and everything. Some children were born at their homes, but due to some circumstances, ended up going to live at their uncle's place, at their aunt's place, or maybe even adopted and are living with another family. So in such places, since he's a stranger, or since his family member but not really direct, mostly in Africa, in Cameroon, some uncles will abuse their nieces, some aunties will abuse their nephews. You see a man who just slap on her buttocks without any respect, just like abusing her body without even asking, and you end up calling her on bed, and if she refuses, you will rape, which is very bad. And boys, they also experience sexual violence, sexual abuse, but it is more frequent in girls than in boys. But both of them experience the sexual abuse, the violent behaviors, the beatings, the threatening, the bullying. Both boys and girls, the youths, they experience those violence. So a remedy to this would be like to speak out. Try your best to raise up your voice. I know it is not easy, especially in Cameroon, because going to the police will be the last place to go. There will be no result from going to the police. Speaking to your aunt or uncle, or the person who is abusing you, will be a waste of time. You instead be provocative, or like you're trying to come on me. Speaking to the wife or husband, it will end up like the person will like say that it's okay, I'll speak to the person, but don't say it out anywhere. Let's protect the things of the family and keep it home. So what should we do? The best place to go will be to a friend you trust. I mean a real friend you trust, not that one that you go and tell him or her that keep for yourself and it ends offline. You have to really know your friends and give it to someone you trust and try. And two heads are better than one. So when you go and explain it to one head, a very good friend of yours, you guys think of a way to help yourself out from that situation. And you can always come to Hope for the Abuse and Battered. You can contact us through WhatsApp, our Facebook page, our website, and something like that is we are ready to help out anyone who is in need. So last but not least, what I know of why youths experience abuse at home will be due to control, because majority of adults, they want to control people, they want to control the youths, right? Since they know that you are a little boy, you have to do as they say, and no understanding about why you're doing it. If they do this, they are just, the adults just want you to be a robot. That is, instructions have to be followed. Not if you don't follow the instructions, then again you get trashed in such a, and in Cameroon they get you trashed in such a way. They just use some kind of instruments to beat you. You even think that you're an animal, because most adults, especially in Cameroon is a dangerous country anyways. Most adults, they will beat you in such a way that they will even forget. They will later on recognize that they will beat you for something and it wasn't supposed to be like that. But due to that ego, right, since they are above you, since they want to show you that they have power over you, they won't come back and tell you that I'm sorry if I beat you like that. I wasn't supposed to know. Due to their ego, they will just say that, well, I beat you, I hope it has ended inside of mine, and if I were beating you, then Asha, but it's because you did this, so that's all. So no, adults have to learn how to also respect youth, and youth have to learn how to respect adults. It's only due to that. You know, a balance will not stay stable unless both places are the same. So, if you have respect, you have to respect. If you want people to get instruction, you have to follow instructions also. And try and simplify things so that everybody understands. You won't just go and tell somebody that go and buy something. What is something? So you have to like specify, explain in simpler terms so that youth can also understand. And the youth should also learn how to ask questions. Don't be shy. Ask questions in order to avoid problems later on. If you want to do something, tell someone in the home that you want to do this stuff. Don't just go and hide and start taking garlic, take sugar, and mix it and start eating secretly. Because if they catch you now, you'll be like, you're stealing. So if you want to eat garlic, ask. Or tell people that you are at this place. Don't just go out and you expect that when you come out you explain. That will be very wrong of you. Okay, that notwithstanding, there are ways to help out people, you know, and it's not written in the door in someone's home that I am abused at home, please help. But you can see it through signs, the signs which you can see on youths, on the children. For example, we have things like bruises, like slashes of bells. There will be marks on the body. There are something like fractures due to like the adult really harassing the child and like holding and squeezing and stuff like that. You end up like breaking one of the bones or something, especially if it is a fragile person, like even a woman, a girl. Another thing will be wounds and other stuff like that. And the child will also be depressed. It's easy to see someone due to the facial. You can easily see somebody is depressed, somebody is having fear, like you just come and like want to touch somebody or something, the person will just like be afraid, like it's a cat. You know, when you want to come and touch a pussy, you just, so it will be the same thing. The person will be having fear because he won't be believing that human beings can do such things to people. So the person will be having fear, you will be depressed, you can see wounds, bruises, fractures, and so many other things. You have anxiety, and we'll name the rest. So we have that. We also disorders such as emotional disorder. We have like eating disorders. Like these are things that were not born in them, but due to the activities that are done on them, their body acts in a bizarre way. Their body is looking for a way to like calm itself down. So like because it cannot stay at such it's the mental state, due to the physical pain, repetitive physical pain, the mental state is unstable and looking for a way to be stable. And so such disorders will come up in the youth due to that. And they'll end up like going to drink or smoke cigarette in order to calm themselves down. That will be one of the ways. So I think that will be it about today. And yeah, that'll be it. So as usual, hope for the Peace and Battered should be the place you have to come and find out. We have our WhatsApp. You can get us through WhatsApp, Facebook, Gmail, our website. We'll come as soon as possible to help you. Or you can come. We have our office here at Douala. So if you have anyone or if yourself are experiencing abuse, youth, or even any other age group, contact us and we'll be here to help you. So this was Amen, volunteer at Hope for the Peace and Battered, and this was my thoughts about why youth experience abuse at home. Goodbye.